Prepare for liftoff.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another matchday simulation here in the English Premier League. Today we're going to be simulating the match between Brighton and Man United. Can Brighton cause problems for this Man United team, or will it be 3 points for Man United? That's what we're going to simulate and find out. But before we jump into the simulation, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and help me get to 2,000 subscribers. And here we go. What sort of performance is Brighton going to put in? What sort of performance is United going to put in? Well, that's why we simulate these games, to see what FIFA thinks is going to happen. And it's always difficult ones to call because you never know how these big teams are going to perform on the day. You expect them to come out with a win, but are they going to? Not with passes like that, they're not. Straight to Brighton here, hitting on the counter attack. Good pass there. It's Malpe trying to break away, but it's Maguire stepping in. Van Beek, their new boy, putting it forward here for Rashford. Can Rashford and Martial and Greenwood strike up a partnership like they did last season and score tons of goals and make tons of assists? Is this man going to create more problems for the opposition in the Premier League? Well, it's early on in the season, but let's see how the season plays out. Fernandes to take this corner kick. Decent ball in. Goalkeeper comes out with the punch. Van Beek wins it on the edge of the box, but it can't fall to Pogba. It's now Burn on the ball for Brighton. Webster just places it into the stands there. Greenwood's going to take the throw in quickly here. Gives it to Pogba. What can Pogba create? Can he have a full season here at United? Can he show that he's worth that 100 million, 200 million pound price tag? Montoya to Burn. Trossard. He hits it forward here, but it's Lindelof who heads it on to Maguire. Van Beek. Rashford back to Van Beek. Van der Beek, sorry. I forgot the D. Rashford dribbling work. He can't get past Montoya. Goes out for a throw-in though, in a promising position here for United. Van der Beek. He loses possession, but he gains it back quickly and he's running forward here. Who's he going to pick out? He picks out Pogba. Pogba gives away possession. It's been poor passing here so far by United. They have the possession, but they keep giving it away. Good ball forward here to Greenwood. But it's headed away. He couldn't control that one and he heads it away for a goal kick here. Ryan to get us going here from this goal kick. Puts it forward. It's going to be difficult for Malpe to hold these balls up. Van der Beek on the ball. Bissaka. Van der Beek. Pogba. Rashford with the fancy little pass back there to Pogba. Van der Beek. Van der Beek gives away more possession here, and it's now Brighton breaking forward here. Good tackle there. Van der Beek forward here to Bissaka. Fernandes lets it run. Martial. He can't dribble past Dunk. Webster has the ball forward here to Lallana. Montoya gives it away. What can Fernandes do here? Gives it to Rashford. Rashford slices that pass ever so slightly and it ends up in Ryan's hands. Headed on here by Malpe, but it goes out for a United throw-in. Nothing really in terms of attack. No goalkeeper's really been tested. So we're going to need to see more of that if either of these teams want to get away here with 3 points. The full 3 points. Pogba. That's a good ball to Rashford. Montoya's up to the task though. Rashford hasn't been able to get past him at all yet. Lallana. Moy gives away for possession. It's Van der Beek. Forward here to Greenwood. Fernandes back to Greenwood. Looked like there was a hand involved there. Looked like Webster's hand came across Martial and it hit his hand, but wasn't given, and it's now Trossard breaking away here. Trossard. Wan-Bissaka's good at that. One-on-one defending is his strong suit. A lot of people say he needs to add passing and attacking to his game, which he hasn't done a lot of. He has had glimpses of it, but he hasn't been able to do it consistently, and that's what a lot of top pundits and managers are saying is missing in his game. If he adds that, I think there's no one better in the Premier League. One-on-one defending, I think he's the best in the Premier League. Passing, it has to be Trent. That kid has a pass on him. He seems more of like a winger than he does a defender. That's it for the first half. It has ended Brighton 0, Man United 0. We're back here for the second half. Man United have had 60% of the possession, but they only managed one shot and that wasn't even on target. As for Brighton, 0 shots as well. So hopefully the managers ran into these teams, gave them a proper talking to, and we're going to see more attacking football in the second half. Lallana forward to Moy. Lallana, Gross, forward to Malpe. Van de Beek has the ball. Pogba, Fernandes, Greenwood, Martial. Martial can't dribble pass. It's now with Proper to Moy. Proper, Trossard, Proper, Malpe. This looks better by Brighton, but Pogba steps in with a good tackle there. Fernandes, Rashford on the ball. Fernandes forward to Shaw. Martial back to Rashford. Not much in terms of attack in the box. He put it back. Martial let it run. Van de Beek couldn't get a decent shot off. Lindelof, Maguire. He gives away possession. It's now Malpe, but there's a lot of red shirts back there. Maguire forward to Van de Beek. Pogba. Pogba gives away possession. Montoya. Proper on the ball. Montoya back to Proper. Gross. Good tackle there by Shaw. Now he has a little bit of room to break forward into here. Besides for Martial, now the boys are coming into the box, but that's a horrible pass. Greenwood was trying really hard to keep that one in, but he wasn't able to. So it's a Moy coming off and Stevens coming on. I think Moy had a good season last year. Looked like a decent player. Solid player. Ryan. Forward to Dunk. Webster on the ball. Montoya. Gross. Lallana forward to, and Pogba snatches that possession again. Good interception, but that's been the story of this game. No one's really put the pressure on the other defense enough to say they deserve the win at the moment. Bissaka, his ball in is weak. Too close to the goalkeeper and it's cut out very easily. Burn on the ball. Dunk. Burn. Dunk puts this one forward, but Bissaka should cut this out, and he does. Maguire on the ball. Back to Bissaka. Van de Beek. Greenwood. Fernandes forward to Martial. Pogba back to Martial. The French contingent here. Oh! Fernandes makes a great run there, but he doesn't pick him out. Pogba. Martial. Pogba. Wide here for Greenwood. Back to Martial, but it's headed away. It lands by Rashford. Back here to Van de Beek. Shaw. Rashford. Shaw with the bad give and go there. 10 minutes of regular time left here. I don't think there'll be much added in terms of extra time, maybe just for the substitutions. No one's been knocked over, no one's gone down with injuries, so I think maybe 2 minutes of extra time, so not a lot of time left for either of these teams to get the win. Fernandes takes on that header, but straight at Ryan. Probably the best chance of either half. That's how bad the attack's been so far. forward here. Rashford. Oh! Good ball in back by Rashford, but Fernandes couldn't get it on target. Decent power behind the header. If that's on target, I don't think Ryan's getting to that one. But it didn't hit the target, and therefore it's still 0-0. Greenwood came off, and it's James coming on for that extra pace. But not a lot of time left for him to do anything in this match. Grass, proper. Pogba cuts that one out. Another interception for him. Fernandes, Van der Beek. Van der Beek gives away possession. Can James get to it? And that's it for this match. It has ended. Brighton 0, Man United 0. In terms of simulation action, that's the most boring simulation I've watched in a long time. Brighton, they didn't get any shots off. Man United had 3 shots and only 1 on target. So it has ended with equal spoils, 1 point each. Neither team deserved it, let's be honest. Both teams didn't push the action enough, and this simulation has come to an end. Hopefully the actual match coming shortly is going to be way better than that, and we're going to see more action. If not, it's problem signs for Man United. For Brighton, it could be a good point, but it's just a simulation. If you did enjoy the simulation and you want to see simulations in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, like and comment on this video. Do you like the commentary for the actual match, or would you like it just to be the football being played? Well, let me know. Until the next simulation, I'll see you soon.